That's pinch me if I get a little wacky out here, Ethan. As we are just about ready. Josh Allen in the shotgun for Tyler O. Josh Jacobs set to the right. Allen taking the snap, dropping back, plenty of time, firing. He's got Chad Johnson. He's going to make a man miss. And a big first down completion of 22 yards up to the 43.
I love that aggressive start from Tyler right there, just finding Johnson. You talk about bringing pressure. Wasn't a whole lot there. It seemed like the Gabagol only brought 4, and that gave Allen plenty of time right there to get that easy first down completion.
Absolutely. And it seemed like, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, it seems like you and I both are having a hard time calling him Chad Johnson instead of calling him Chad Ochocinco. So I think
that is a thing that's real. Yes,
yeah, we may just have to start referring to him as 85. Allen complete to the flat there for Neighbors, and a great tackle. And that is going to be a pickup of about 2, so we're going to set up a 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, and that looked like that was Drake London with the tackle. So get a man who can do both, right? Great wide receiver, and how about that open field tackle right there?
Travis Hunter is in the NFL. It's 2025. You know, there's plenty of crazy stuff going on in the NFL with these freak athletes and these freak competitors here at the Zero Chill Challenge. As Allen going to roll to his right. Now pressure coming. He's got to get rid of it, and he does.
It was a very smart decision from Tyler. As he rolled out of the pocket, you can tell he wanted to throw it. He scanned, but when there's no one there, you got to throw it away. You can't take that risk and have an early interception. So smart decision right there.
Couldn't have said it better myself. 3rd down and 8. So he was able to get that one off before a would-be sack artist could get him to the ground. Play clock winding down, close to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Takes the snap, dropping back. Pressure now coming. Pass is complete. Johnson, and a big hit. And that's going to set up a 4th down in inches, as it was close to 8 on the pickup for Johnson, his 2nd reception for Tyler. And they're going to go for it on 4th down in inches. No tush push, though, so everybody at home can mark that one off their bingo calendar. No tush pushes here at the Most Feared Challenge. Allen, empty backfield. To the flat. He's got Jacobs in a big 4th down conversion. And that sets up a 1st and 10 at the 40. Ethan, what'd you see there on that play?
I just knew it was going to Jacobs. He starts off in the backfield. He motions out. Josh Jacobs in real life is so good in the passing game. He's a huge part of that offense, a huge help to Jordan Love. And just using him right there in the passing game was a big-time completion. I was wondering if they were going to hand off the ball, do QB run, but a high-percentage quick pass does the trick for the 4th and inches call.
Allen going to fire the other way to the flat, and there's Chad Johnson, and he was going to get well more than a 1st down if he could have stayed in bounds, but out of bounds after a pickup of 9. Going to bring up a 2nd down and 1 at the 31, and Tyler O starting to feel it a little bit here on this first drive, making his way closer to the red zone.
Yeah, he only had 1 defender to beat, too, so you wonder, could that be a house call if he stays in and then makes a move to beat that defender?
Yeah, it would have been an electric start to this one. We're just about halfway through the 1st quarter. Allen dropping back, firing, pass over the middle. Oh, nearly batted away. Well, it was batted away, nearly intercepted, rather, as he was looking for Deion Sanders in double coverage. And now going to bring up a 3rd down and 1.
Yeah, it was a risky throw. Don't love that decision. And we really yet to see the rushing attack with Josh Jacobs be involved.
And to the flat there, it's complete to Sanders, and he does have the 1st down.
Just enough, and it's been the heavy dosage of the passing game. Basically all passing plays so far for Tyler, which makes sense. He's a quarterback in real life, want to just make the passing plays and continue that offense here.
He doesn't like handing the ball off to the running back. He likes to throw the ball to the receivers, and he likes to run the ball when he's got wide open space. He's a quarterback. I know these guys. I was 2nd team All-State. I can put the ball wherever I want to.
You didn't play quarterback.
I never played quarterback. As Joseph Osai got in the backfield there, loss of 3, and a big play there for bring up a 2nd down and 13 for Gabagol. Allen in the shotgun. Jacobs set up to the right. Directing a little traffic. Takes a snap. Dropping back over the middle, passes caught. Jacobs able to make one man miss and then get up, pickup of about 8, going to get up into about a 3rd down and 2 at the 22.
Love that completion right there. You get a lot of the yardage back that you lost, and I think this is 4 down territory. Being aggressive, just a 3rd and 2. So I think you really have 2 plays right here to get this 1st down.
Right you are, Ethan, as we get closer now to a minute left here in the 1st quarter. It's been all Tyler Rowe as Gabagol has not possessed the ball here through 4 minutes. His play clock is winding down. He'll take the snap. Fires to the flat, caught by Jacobs, bounces off a tackle and is out of bounds, but he will pick up the 1st down.
I love long, methodical drives like this, Will, especially to start the game. He's letting Gabagol know early, this is how I'm going to play today. Right, I'm going to limit the amount of times you get the football. I'm not going to take a whole lot of unnecessary shots down the field. I'm going to play methodically. I'm going to go down the field, short, easy passes.
Long walks on the beach, long methodical drives. Ethan loves it all. As Dwayne Parham on the reception there, pickup of about 5. So 2nd down and 5 coming up. First Dwayne Parham action we've seen in this one. He was a big factor in that first game between Drip and Go Geezy that we called earlier. Yeah,
it's been a heavy dosage of Josh Jacobs getting them the ball and quick passes, like you said. First one with first real reception there for the tight end Parham.
Allen in the shotgun. Jacobs moving from left to right. Sanders in the slot. Neighbors and Johnson set up on the outside. Allen gonna roll to the right. Man coming down. He throws across his body, and he's got Parham for a 1st down and goal at the 3-yard line. Great throw. Dangerous throw, but Josh Allen can make that throw, so obviously you take it if you're Tyler.
Very dangerous. I thought he missed his opportunity to throw to him. He was open over the middle on flag.
Oh, and now we have a flag. And that's a false start, I believe. Backs him up 5 yards to the 8-yard line, so it's still 1st down and goal, but gets a little harder now if you're Tyler. Here's Allen. To the flat for Sanders. Can he get him to the edge? No. Out of bounds at the 1-yard line. And that is the end of the 1st quarter here. Scoreless, but Tyler has had the ball for the entirety of the quarter.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Gabagol expected to start this game and not have an offensive play yet as we enter the 2nd quarter, but that clearly was the game plan. I would say that Tyler was going in like, all right, I'm going to play my game. This has been a fantastic drive, but got to capitalize and get in the end zone. We saw goal line stands last game.
Yeah, we could see it again. Anything is possible here at the Zero Chill Challenge. As Allen, end zone, Neighbors, touchdown, and there, cool as a cucumber, is Tyler Rowe as he's an extra point away from making it a 7-point lead.
That is disgusting. Just a drive marching right down the field, like 6 minutes, and then the camera turns to him, and he's like, yeah, I've done this before.
Yeah, this
like complete stone cold face. That was just a ruthless drive and a great start to this game.
Yeah, stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Absolutely. As Aubrey will kick this one away to Gabagol, who lets it land in the end zone for a touchback. So from the 35 is where Gabagol will hope to start his answer. So we are literally just 2 seconds here into the 2nd quarter. So about a whole quarter till halftime, just a 7-0 lead. But absolutely methodical, ruthless, back-breaking drive to start this game by Tyler Rowe. Marching right down the field at will, taking the entirety of the 1st quarter to make that, to get there. Yeah, we had a little bit of confusion. Now we're back to gameplay here.
Yeah, how do you respond now if you're Gabagol? Like, you waited so long to get the ball. A lot of times when I play, a long drive like that, I get so anxious and normally ends with me throwing an interception. So we'll see how he responds.
Well, now Gabagol will start it to complete to Jacobs, who bounces off a tackle, and he's got a 1st down. Forced out of bounds there by Bolton, but it's again, we talked about it earlier, Josh Jacobs, 93 truck, 96 break tackle in this game. He's a hard man to bring down.
Incredibly difficult to bring down in the open field, and he's like that in real life, so very realistic in that standpoint, and gets it. It looked like if he gets tackled immediately, that's like no gain, maybe gain of 1, ends up getting a 1st down on that catch.
Now, complete to Parham. He's not able to do what Jacobs did, as he'll be brought down after a pickup of 6. But nice little chunk there. Brings up a 2nd down and 4 at the 46-yard line. So knocking on the door of being in Tyler territory here if you're Gabagol.
It seems like Tyler early on is bringing defensive pressure, and that's kind of forcing that's forcing Gabagol to hit those checkdowns and take those easy completions right now.
Yeah, I completely agree with that assessment. It's been a lot of that. As Allen now firing over the middle, there's Deion Sanders, and that's a first down. As it's Trayvon Diggs who was in coverage and then made the tackle. First reception for Sanders, I believe. It absolutely is the first reception for Sanders for Gabagol. Give to Jacobs. Little wiggle room there as he gets a pickup of 8. Second down and 2 at the 30.
Yeah, I think the last game we saw was like back and forth, chaotic pace, like a pick 6. We saw a lot of points, 31-21 was that final. This game seems a little different to me. It seems like it's going to be maybe a little more lower scoring because of how both teams have looked offensively in their opening drives.
Yeah, early indications would mean that you're right. As there's a completion to Neighbors, he's got a man to beat. Oh, he had a man. He was alone in space with one man to beat to get to the end zone, and a nice tackle there by the corner. But it is a first down pickup, and a nice play call there by Gabagol. First and 10 at the 17.
Fantastic plays, a read option. Allen decides to pass it instead of hand it off to Jacobs, turn into a big play.
Allen standing up in the pocket, and he is sacked from behind. I believe it may have been, actually, I'm not going to speculate on who that was. I could not see. It looked like number 3 on the defense. And I'm trying to find who that is, but we're already into the next play. Allen going to step up. He's going to run right up the gut here and sliding down inside the 10. So third down and 4. Nice answer after the first sack of the ball game for Gabagol. Brings up a third down and 4. And I have to admit, I love saying Gabagol like it's a team name.
I figured you would like it, especially.
Listen, I love all things Gabagol. You know me. Gabagol sandwiches, Gabagol on pizza, Gabagol on crackers. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't know, if you didn't grow up Italian, or if you've never watched The Sopranos, Gabagol is capicola, which is a type of Italian sausage that is delicious. As nearly pressure there, and it looked like it was Jordan. I almost said it's Jordan Hicks. I don't think that's who that is. Jordan Hicks did used to wear number 58 for the Cardinals, though. But it was that was a near sack and an incompletion. So bring up a fourth down and 4, and Gabagol's going to go for it.
Yeah, I just don't think in a tournament like this, Will, that field goals are an option. I really don't.
Haven't been so far in this one. Allen directing traffic. He'll take the snap. Here comes pressure, and he is sacked. What a huge play. Zadarius Smith gets home. And a fourth down conversion for Tyler. Turnover on downs for Tyler, rather.
Smith is unblocked, coming from the edge right there. That was a great play call from Tyler to bring pressure on that fourth down. Just no time for Gabagol to really make any type of attempt. Huge fourth down stop.
Well, a gift to Jacobs, and he's going to break it. Can he get loose? At the 40, now at the 45. Brought down, but a huge run from Jacobs. And a big tackle there by the safety, because I think he might have broke that if it weren't for that last man at defense.
Monster run, and just like that, the momentum has changed. It looked like Gabagol was driving down the field for the tie, and then Tyler gets the fourth down stop in a monster play, and he's already down Gabagol's end here.
Allen, empty backfield now. Shotgun. Takes the snap. He's going to step up. He's got pressure coming. He fires. Pass is caught. Parra. And now he's down at about the 28.
Hey, he stepped up right at the line of scrimmage, basically. I thought he was just going to run it and get something right there, maybe a small gain, but decides to hit that completion. Tyler's playing very confidently right now.
That was the 2-minute warning, so 2 minutes till half in this one. And there's a give to Jacobs, and he is going nowhere, and now we have a timeout. Back to a loss of 2, so it'll be a second down and 12 at the 30. But Tyler looking to make this a 2-score game before the half. Allen gonna drop back. Firing to the flat there is Ocho Cinco. And another timeout after a little chunk. Gonna bring up a third down and 5. It was a pickup of 7.
I like the decisions, too, from Gabagol to use his timeouts. Got to find a way to get this ball back, and got to find a way to get stops. Being down 14-0 against Tyler, and how he plays is just not a recipe for success.
Yeah, you can't take those type of risks here in this tournament. Allen, pressure coming, and he's just going to get rid of it. We have a flag down on the field, and it is intentional grounding on Josh Allen. So big play there, going to back him up to 4th down and 18 at the 36-yard line. This is a 53-yard attempt from Brandon Aubrey to make it a 10-point game. It is up and good. So 10-0, and he sees, okay, not what we wanted, but we'll take that, as you see the reaction from Tyler. So 10-0 in this one, 1:45 left. And that's honestly probably pretty good case scenario right there if you're Gabagol. Still got 1:45 and a timeout as Ocho Cinco gets out of bounds at the 19, and that's where he'll start. So if you can get in the end zone, if you can work your way down the field in the 1:42 with the timeout, make this a 3-point game, it's not the end of the world by any means.
No, that's definitely a win, Will, to only allow a field goal, but got to get points here before halftime.
Completion there to Jacobs in his normal package screen, made a couple man miss and got a first down up to the 31. Nice move there by Josh Jacobs. We keep talking about the truck and break tackle, but 90 change of direction on display there for Josh Jacobs. Pass to Sanders. Oh, he slipped under him, man. Not able to get to the marker, but a pickup of 8. Now 2nd down and 2.
Playing with tempo, still has that one timeout left, not using it yet. I like the call. Don't have to use it right now.
Allen firing there is Parham. He's going to get out of bounds to stop the clock with 1:06 left, and that gives him a new set of downs. I like this strategy so far by Gabagol.
Yes, I love it too, and especially that play right there, just taking the easy check down, especially getting out of bounds to stop the clock.
Over the middle, that is a complete pass. I believe that is Sanders, and it is. And now they're going to go hurry up. Still holding on to that final timeout at the 37. Surprised they're not going to spike or anything. It's going to be a give to Jacobs here. He makes a man miss. Close to a first down. They're going to say he got yardage on forward progress. Still no timeout. We go back to the hurry up.
Wasting some time, but I like that. I thought it was a risky call to run it, but it worked out, getting that 10-yard run and getting another first down.
Allen firing. There's Parham again. He will not get to the first down yardage. It's a 2nd down and 2. Still no timeout call. Right back to the hurry up. Now under 30 seconds till half.
Gotta go. I'm kind of shocked he didn't use that timeout, to be honest with you, Will.
Allen in the flat again. There's Jacobs. He has the first down, and that stops the clock with 17 seconds at the 17-yard line. Also gives him a new set of downs. So, again, still has that timeout, still with 17 seconds, now in the red zone. Playing with fire a little bit here. You don't want the clock, you don't want to get it too close. As Allen dropping back, and he's just going to get rid of it. Smart play there. You don't want to take too much time off the clock, obviously.
Yeah, and you also don't want to take an unnecessary risk and throw an interception. Gabagol does start the second half with the football as well, so it's big to get. Even a field goal, to me, is a win at this point.
100%, 100%. 12 seconds left till halftime here. Neighbors going to move from right to left. Pass is taken, or snap is taken. Allen looking, firing, he has a man. Touchdown, Dwayne Parham. And a great response by Gabagol in the closing seconds of the first half.
I was basically yelling at the screen. I thought he needed to run it right there. I thought there was a big gap for him to kind of utilize that quarterback run with Allen, but what a throw and what a decision and what a drive. Like we said, Gabagol does start the second half with the football. That was just a humongous drive to cut into this lead and basically retake that momentum.
Yeah, I mean, win-win scenario to finish the half there. You hold them to a field goal. You make sure it's not a 2-score game, or not a 2-touchdown game, rather. And then you take your time. Great clock management there by Gabagol. Absolutely great clock management. He could have tried to panic and just try to take a bunch of deep shots down the field. Really, really good stuff there with one timeout as Jacobs does get a first down there. And now a timeout with 1 second left for Tyler. I don't believe they're in field goal range of any means, so interesting to see what they do here with 1 second to go. And yeah, they're going to do cover 8 deep here. Allen. Just a 3-man rush, but a safety blitzing now. Hail Mary attempt to the end zone. Batted down and incomplete. And it didn't look like Dwayne Parham got a hand on that, Ethan. But 10-7, Tyler leads Gabagol at the half. And it looks like we may get a kickoff here, and we will. So there you see Tyler still with the lead as he will kick this one to Gabagol to start the second half. And Neighbors will let it be a touchback. So from the 35 is where back for the second half, and we are underway. Gabagol starting things off at the 35-yard line. Close in passing yardage, 109 yards for Tyler, 98 for Gabagol. Allen drops back, looking, fire into the flat. That's Barr up the sideline. He got a block from Ochocinco. Spin move. Dwayne Barr to the 15, and what an electric start to the second half.
Put him in the rinse cycle. Look at that spin move right there. Even the tight ends got it. What a way and aggressive start for Gabagol.
Allen takes a snap, gives to Jacobs. Something good here. Carrying defenders with him, and he's got a first down at the 5. Sets up a first down and goal. What a start here for Gabagol.
Aggressive.
My goodness.
Wow.
Just knocking the walls down. See if he can finish it off. Give to Jacobs. Change of direction. Walked in, and you see the reaction. Wow, what a start for Gabagol in this one. Extra point away from making it a 14-10 lead. Up and good. 14-10. Better start all time. Can you name one? Like, oh my God, that was out of nowhere. What a start to the second half for Gabagol as he kicks off here to Tyler.
Yeah, Will, Gabagol said, all right, you need a whole first quarter to score a touchdown. I only need 3 plays. Only 3 plays, 2 big runs from Jacobs, a monster passing play to Parham, and just like that, he has the lead after trailing 10-0.
And we talked about it at halftime, excuse me, I can't talk as Allen's going to throw this one to the sideline for Ochocinco. He's going to have an 8-yard pickup. But the ability of these teams, one play is all it needed to shift their momentum. And we may have just seen it right there. Gabagol right back in this one.
Man, how do you respond if you're Tyler, first time trailing in this game?
Pass complete there to Neighbors. He's got a first down, shoved out of bounds by Champ Bailey up to the 42. Now less than 4 minutes here in the third quarter. First down and 10. Allen shotgun. Jacob set up to the right. Dropping back. Looking. Airing it out deep and intercepted! What a play. And we talked about what kind of answer could Tyler have. Gabagol right back with another answer. They're saying, you don't get an answer. It's not my answer. I answer. I'm the one who answers things around here.
I'm the answer. Yeah, I thought Tyler, who has been playing really smart, that was really the first time I thought he kind of forced it and kind of just tried something that just wasn't there.
Completely agree as Allen complete to Parham. What a move. Dwayne Parham looks like Randy Moss out here. My goodness, making people miss. Big man with crazy change of direction in this one. First down at 10 after a nice move.
His moves in the open field are lethal, Will.
Give to Jacobs up the gut. Nice tackle there. As that was Ronnie Lott on the stop pickup of 9. Going to be a second down and 1. Give to Jacobs again. He's got a first down. Breaking free. He's got a man to beat. Can he get to the edge? 10, 5, touchdown! And there you see a huge reaction. He's fired up. Oh my goodness, what a start to the second half for Gabagol. Touchdown on 4 plays, interception, and a huge run from Jacobs. And now, in the blink of an eye, 21-10 is the score.
I think that's the most energetic we have seen anyone today, Will, in this tournament. You don't blame them. A monster run, and all of a sudden, the momentum, all Gabagol, 21 unanswered points just like that. And now Tyler.
Big hit there.
He's got to respond. He's got to respond quick. You can't let this game continue to get out of hand.
No, I completely agree. And like you mentioned, huge reaction there. Awesome reaction from Gabagol.
Yes.
He's Italian. We're emotional. We get excited when things go well for us. It's Tyler looking to respond, and he needs it in a big way. Pass is complete in the flat to Jacobs. Nice tackle. Pick up of 2 to the 23.
And you wonder, will Tyler start to get more aggressive in his decision-making, or will it continue to be kind of check downs and incorporate Josh Jacobs in this passing game?
Yeah, I mean, now a big hole to fill. And now another intercepted. It's Drake London. Can he get to the outside this time? Down at the 21. things change, how quickly things change, excuse me, Ethan. Oh my goodness, it's been all Gabagol to start this second half.
And right now, Gabagol needs to smell blood in the water, and he needs to go for it right here. Go for the gusto if I'm Gabagol. Be aggressive and get in this end zone.
Sweep the leg if there are any Cobra Kai fans out there. Allen, give to Jacobs, and a nice play there. Loss of 5 on the play. Big loss on first down. Going to bring up a second down and 15. Also takes the clock down to 2:20 and counting. Allen, drop it back. Firing to the flat there is Parham, and Bailey with a nice tackle. Donald Parham, 7 catches for 105 yards in this one.
He's had a monster third quarter alone, multiple receptions, and after 2 interceptions thrown from Tyler, back-to-back drives, he needs to get a turnover on his own defensively.
Give to Jacobs. No. Where is where you're going as Aiden Hutchinson came in, and now it's a 4th down and 10 at the 20-yard line.
After that pick, it's a win. We'll see if seems like Gabagol is really thinking about this here, thinking about going for it. I would just kick the field goal, take the points, but...
Yeah, he's going to go for the field goal here, but I was going to say something in the defense of going for it. You got your opponent wounded here. It's an 11-point game. This field goal, which is good, will make it a 14-point game. So now a 2-touchdown lead for Gabagol. But I think, and listen, I'm no Madden Zero Chill Challenge competitor. You know me. I'm no brainiac. But I think I would have went for it there. Your opponent's wounded. Finish him, and you had a chance to do it early here. It was still basically the entire 4th quarter to go. As there's Cooper Kupp with a nice play on Malik Neighbors on the kick return to the 24.
Yeah, well, I think it's a smart decision to just take the field goal. I'm the angel on the shoulder. You're the devil on the shoulder. But now it's time for Tyler. Back-to-back drives with interceptions after really starting off with amazing drive that took the whole first quarter.
Allen to the sideline, and there is Ocho Cinco. Big first down there to start the drive up to the 41. Allen, drop it back. Over the middle, he's got a man, it's Neighbors. Now breaking off a tackle up to the 35, or about the 36. Huge play there, and now here's Tyler working his way up the field. Solid
response so far. It's a perfectly timed throw right out of the reach of the defender. Then you said bouncing off defenders, and this is exactly what Tyler needs. Needs a good drive, needs a quick score to get back in this game.
40 seconds and counting to the end of the third. Allen stepping up, firing over the middle. Complete to Parham. It's only a pickup of 3. That was almost like, I'm going to get hit. Here, you get hit. Yeah, you take it.
Yeah, that would be me if I was playing quarterback. Well, don't want to take the hit. You can take it for me.
Second down and 7 here. Allen looking. Firing over the middle. Another interception. Oh, my goodness. It's flying. 3rd interception for Gabagol. For Gabagol of Tyler here in the second half. Oh my goodness, he has a chance to put this one almost completely out of reach if he can march down the field and score here. Already a 14-point game.
Will, and that interception was just a poorly timed throw. It just didn't look like his receiver was even looking at him when he threw it, and the defender was right there. Now, the 3rd straight drive with an interception, as it's going to take us to the 4th quarter, as the 3rd quarter was all Gabagol, Will. Yeah, I mean, we talked about the first quarter where Tyler took the entirety of the quarter to march down the field and get in the end zone, make it 7-0. 3rd quarter was 10-7 at the start of the 3rd quarter. It's now 24-10. Gabagol just running over people here. Just an absolutely perfect start. I don't think you could ask for a better start to the second half. As we are 5 minutes away from this one, can Tyler get something going to start staging a comeback? As there's Parham bouncing off of 1 tackle, not able to get to the sticks. So 3rd down and 2 at the 18-yard line. Really, it seems like this comeback started once you started to use Parham more in your offense. He had a monster 3rd quarter and started off the 4th quarter giving them the rock as well.
Absolutely. I mean, well over 100 receiving yards as there he is again, and he can't hang on to that one. And I believe that, and animation looking for a flag. I think that looked clean to me.
Oh, going for it on 4th down. Well, you like this decision here? I like it.
I do
Go
too.
for it.
I do too. 4th
Smell
down
blood?
and 2,
Yeah.
very manageable. You know, if it's 4th down and 15, you don't want to get too greedy. Parham, wide open, 1st down conversion. Excuse me, 4th down conversion, 1st down completion.
Yeah, I just love that decision. Your opponent, their backs are against the wall right now, so you really, that was the nail in the coffin. That was just a big time decision and big time play.
There's give to Jacobs. Broke it loose already in this one, but Tyler's privy to it. Pickup of just 2. Allen in the shotgun. Jacobs set to the right. Neighbors and Ocho Cinco on the outside. Allen complete to Jacobs. Bouncing off a tackler. My goodness. You know when you're playing backyard pickup football and your little brother comes up to make a tackle on you and you just swat him like a gnat? That's what Josh Jacobs did. That
Get
was
off me.
absolutely insane.
Just mean. I could feel that hit from here in the booth.
Give here. Jacobs on the... Oh, spin move now. It's been a Josh Jacobs highlight reel. My goodness.
Ooh. Man, that spin move was nasty. Almost got the defender to lose his cleats right there with that move.
1st down and 10. Play clock winding down here. 3, 2, 1. And now a timeout taken.
Yeah, at this point, you see Gabagol with that 14-point lead is kind of going to play. He's going to play the clock now. He's not going to run a play until there's about a second on the play clock. You would almost assume at that point, just allow this clock to go out and get this win.
Yeah, not much you really have to do unless Tyler forces your hand if you're Gabagol. Allen looking deep, and he's just going to get rid of it. Good pressure there by Tyler's defensive line. I believe there was also a blitzing linebacker involved.
Yeah, and I think Tyler needs to go all in and bring a lot of pressure, see if he can force a turnover. His defense hasn't had a turnover in this game.
Give here to Jacobs, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and that's where he'll be stopped. So 3rd down and 10 coming up here. Just about 2.5 minutes left in this one. 24-10, Gabagol over Tyler.
Monster 3rd and 10. You just don't know if you're going to get a chance to get the ball back if you're Tyler, so got to get a stop here.
3, 2, 1 on the play clock. Allen takes the snap, firing deep. He has a man in stride. It's Sanders, brought down inside the 10, and now the 2-minute warning. But that is most likely gonna do it. Gabagol, yeah, that's gonna do it as we have victory formation. It was all Gabagol in the second half, Ethan. What a second half performance, a tale of 2 halves. As it was 10-7, Tyler in the lead at the half, and then just a magnificent coming out party in the second half for Gabagol.
Will, it was a fantastic second half, and just going back to that 3rd down throw that sealed the game for a second is, if he throws that just straight down the field, that might be intercepted, incomplete, but he leads him to the sidelines, and that gets away for Sanders to kind of escape the defender. That's really the only way he was able to get that completion, is kind of placing that throw where only his receiver could get it. So it's just a fantastic play, and we talked about it. It was all Gabagol in that second half. Just dominance from him. And Tyler, look, he had a great first quarter, right? Put up 10 points, and all 10 of his points came in the second. He had a great first half, but the second half was just won by Gabagol today.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. It's as we look to add a field goal here for Gabagol to ice this one. Be a 26-yard attempt, a chip shot for Summerall. And we have a flag there, so that'll be a delay game on Pat Summerall. And that will make it. And we'll go for it here, and it is up and good. 27-10. 24 seconds left in this one, and that's about all she wrote, folks, as we are really just waiting on the clock to hit 0 here, but Gabagol will advance with a 27-10 win over Tyler. And we said earlier he will take on the winner of the number 3 seed Astro versus the number 6 seed David but a dominant second half will propel him to victory here in the quarterfinal match. And that is nearly intercepted as Allen is hit as he throws. Second down and 10.
Yeah.
Kyler swinging till the end here. I like it.
Got to just continue to swing. And one of my keys of this game before we started was turnovers, and that is exactly what happened, right? Turnovers is really what hurt Tyler, especially in that second half, and we just saw Gabagol completely take advantage of that.
Yeah, good show.